Hello, welcome to another video from Vacuum Cleaner Obsessed. Right, well this is a real quick one, and this is just a reassemble of the Shark cordless vacuum cleaner. Oh, put your model number again now. That's the IZ320 UK is the model. So this is a cordless vacuum cleaner. It's had a bit of a clean. It's had all the filters washed. And they've all dried, and they're all completely dry now, so there's no moisture in them at all. So what we're going to do is just pretty much put the vacuum cleaner back together. So first things in, this is like the HEPA filter, only goes in one way, so push this in, goes in there like that, yeah, nice and firm, clips in, and that's it, that one's in. And then what we're going to do then is we're going to go to this, and this is the dustbin. So what you'll notice, I just open the dustbin a minute, is that it's had a clean inside. The cyclone here has all been cleaned to get all the dust out. I mean, obviously, you could have cleaned it better. You could wash it under the cold tap, and you could have got it all really, really clean, but I just wiped it out. It's a vacuum cleaner that gets used regularly, so and wipe around the rubber and things like that, and get any hair that gets wrapped around and that. So that's all been cleaned. So, and the filters. So 3 filters in total. The HEPA filter has just been cleaned, and then these 2 filters, okay? And you can tell which way around it goes. That goes on the top with that, because that's what you use to pull it out. So that goes first, like so. And then this goes in. You can't get it the wrong way around. Yeah, it won't go, you can't do it. I put it the wrong way. That goes in first. It's this filter first, and then it's this one on top, like so. Okay, so just push them in, and that's it. It's all together now. So when you want to take the filter off, you just pull that out and get that filter and pull that out. Okay, I've cleaned in there. You could do it a little bit better. You can unscrew this and take it apart completely, but there is no need for me to do that in this instance. So put it all back together. I've got my son in the background here, and he's going to demonstrate the vacuum cleaner working in a minute. So it's all together now. I mean, obviously, you might have to push it down a little bit, because sometimes, not always, but sometimes, you can slightly lose the shape of the filters, but bearing in mind, you get very springy when they're clean. This only goes on, it goes on one way. So it just slides in like this. Okay, maybe best if I do it with my other hand. There we go. See, so that's all together now, yeah. And then we got the battery. Now obviously in this Shark battery we don't have a button on here that tells us how much battery's left, unfortunately. Shark was really clever when they designed it though, and they did put this on the end, which is a piece of rubber, and that's actually so you can lean the vacuum cleaner against something and not cause damage to whatever you lean it against. Shame there's no button on it. No light on it or something, you could tell. And we've got these lights here, but they're the charging lights. Right, so let's... do you want to test this, Charlie boy? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Then you get the other attachment.
What's this?
This is the other bit to test it with.
Bit?
Yeah. We'll move, hang on. I'm going to move my stool out of the way. Not for you to stand on. Does Daddy put it back together properly?
Yeah.
You want to test it?
Yeah.
Off you go then. All working. So that's all working now. So very easy to do. I will say one thing though, briefly before we close the video on. while we're here, we'll just say something. This is not easy to clean. So you can take that roller out, yeah, to help. But pretty much you give that a wipe and you unblock this, which can get blocked up using a coin or a screwdriver. But you are very limited when it comes to cleaning this, because the only way you can do that, I find, is by putting like a antibacterial cloth in or something and getting it. But still, it still collects the dust quite easily, so it's not easy to get that completely clean. Main thing is the bin and the filters are clean. And then once we finish for the day, we can pack it away. There we go. And that sits neatly in a corner. It's not obtrusive. And then when we want to use it, we can just flip it back up like this. And then we can use it again. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I shall speak to you all in the next video.
I want the present.
No, Daddy's pressing it.